Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. In what month do we vote for president? November. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights.